Hello and welcome you crazy people, my name is Jay and today I want to talk about Atomic Mass Games mini extravaganza and put forward complete speculation really about maybe either, well, I think we're definitely going to get some Scum characters. Whether or not it's going to be like a faction in its own right, maybe this is the start of a sub-faction, because we heard about maybe they could coincide a sub-faction of Scum with, you know, like Wookiees and stuff like that, because obviously we've had the Wookiee units. But yeah, I'll show you what's happening. So Ministravaganza is happening on the 9th of September, at least that's when it starts. And there are a couple of interesting things. Specifically this one, Star Wars Legion into the Underworld. So basically, step into the seedy underbelly. They're going to walk through painting some unsavoury characters, unnamed, with a surprise appearance or two. That implies to me that we're definitely going to see some Scum and Villany characters. Maybe that, I don't know, Jango Fett or other things like that. Is IG-88? Is he? It's a droid. You know what I mean? You guys probably know way more than me, especially if you play X-Wing and stuff like that, and you actually pay attention to the Clone Wars instead of just glazing over when you watch it. But yeah, so something's happening, and I'm wondering if this could be the start of AMG's process and getting into the game, or is this still a lingering thing from FFG? Who knows? We'll probably find out on this day. And then later on, there is something here where they say, any methods necessary. New directions in Star Wars Legion. And then they're basically getting the whole crew. And they're going to talk about what's ahead for the game. So, I mean, if I was a betting man, I don't think you could have stuff ready this early, unless it was like 3D printed stuff, to show off on a stream from AMG. So if they are moving into any Scum stuff, it's probably still FFG. That's what I actually truly believe. But an interesting thing would be FFG said they were going to do sub-factions. So, losing my voice a little bit. This could be a sub-faction of, I was going to say Lando. I guess Lando could be in there. But like, I mean, Boba Fett, Jango, anybody who's coming into it. Who's the one I'm trying to think of? Bosk, those kind of people, Cad Bane. They could do something with them. I realize they wouldn't necessarily be in the time frame. If they were going to do a full Scum faction, you could see Hondo and those group of pirates. I don't know what they're called, but you know, the pirates that he has in the Clone Wars and stuff like that. That would all sort of make sense. So it's complete speculation, but if they're doing something Scum related, it's either to me going to just be a couple of characters, well, or it's going to be, a full-on faction, or it's going to be a sub-faction. Any three of those I think is likely, so I'm not going to speculate. If I was going to put money on it, considering X-Wing, and considering I think it's probably FSG, then I'm going to put money on it being a full faction, but I don't really know. It's a bit of a gamble. So that's what I think is going to happen, is I think this will be like the continuation of FFG's stuff, and this will be the talk about what they're actually doing with Star Wars Legion, because whilst they might not have anything to show, we were led to believe that anything from 2022 onwards could actually be from AMG. So if that is true, that might be what you see there. So yeah, complete speculation, but it's very interesting. Quite Scum. I mean, it's at least Scum and Villany themed. Like, there ain't no doubt about that. It's just about like what kind of level is it going to take? Is it going to be that full-on faction, which is Scum in a war game? Might not make any sense. I'm not really sure why I'm putting my eggs in that basket, but I'm just following the trend of X-Wing. But then if it's going to be a sub-faction, then that could get released with the Wookiees or whatever hell other sub-factions are coming. The Wookiees, I'm just saying, because obviously we're getting more and more units for them. Or it could just be a couple of characters. We already have some bounty hunters, so that would make sense if it's just a couple more characters. I can't necessarily think of anybody other than Jango, but as I said, you guys probably know way better than I know, but that just is what it is. One of those three things I think is inevitable, and hopefully we get some hints, even if they don't necessarily show anything in terms of models, about the actual future that AMG want to take with the game, because that's really the question. Now that we've lost Luke, and Alex obviously went when the game transferred, and there's not much mention still on the Atomic Mass website, a lot of people are questioning, like, what is the direction with Star Wars Legion right now? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. They've not necessarily been that forthcoming with that. So hopefully this is the start of that. Have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.